The Australian table grape industry is Australia's largest fresh fruit exporter. At its peak, it has exported over $623 million out of a value of $880 million of total national production. International governments are putting more and more regulations on enhanced food traceability and safety procedures. So it's important for the Australian industry to embrace new food traceabilities, particularly in table grapes. The ATGA has partnered with Agriculture Victoria to run a pilot program in traceability, partnering with a large fresh fruit exporter and a traceability business organisation. In this traceability project, we will be using GS1 standards, which is important for harmonising the traceability all the way through the supply chains to ensure trustworthiness at the end for our consumers.
GS1 standards enable companies and organizations to identify, capture, and share information as they move through the supply chain. It enables companies to do this in a globally harmonized way. GS1 standards enable organizations to use one common language to be able to track and trace products across their supply chains. There are a number of different GS1 standards that are used in this pilot. The two primary standards are the GLN, or the Global Location Number, which is used to identify physical locations. The second one is the GTIN, or the Global Trade Item Number, and this is a unique identifier for products in our supply chains.
We have 3 farms in the Sunraysia region of New South Wales and Victoria, and 1 up in Emerald in Queensland. We export over 6 million kilos of fruit per season to over 15 countries, predominantly through the Asia-Pacific region. Traceability is important to our business because it allows us to manage our product past the loading experience throughout the supply chain and gives our customers the ability to become closer to the source. Tracking features such as temperature and storage time allows us to manage the process and gives our customers the confidence that they're buying the clean, premium Australian product that they've come to enjoy.
The QR code is based on GS1 Digital Link symbology, and it's applied to every product, unit and case level. The code itself is massively important because all of the data that is sitting behind it is from the grower's existing systems. Data is taken from the existing systems within the grower's network, and it's associated within the Everything Product Cloud. Through the scan, customers can access detailed information about the grower, about the farm, its location, the harvest, and also about the variety of the grapes. So this puts the power of validation in those that matter most. The consumer, of course, but also the supply chain partners, the importers, the retailers, everybody involved in the supply chain.
We are proud that Australia has one of the best systems for managing quality control in the transport process. We transport more than 7 million tonnes of fruit and vegetables, worth over $3 billion from over 5,000 farms in Victoria, to ports, markets and retailers. The association is able to move freight across road, rail, sea and air. Traceability is important to us because it helps us feel confident in the product that we are transporting for our supply chain partners and ultimately delivering to customers. Traceability helps us ensure that the food we deliver is kept in peak quality, is fresh, safe and of course tasty.
We've grown over the years to a point where now the largest importer of fruit and produce into New Zealand. As a business, we partner with around 700 growers, both internationally and domestically. In the New Zealand market, we deal with the full range of customers, from supermarkets to independents to wholesalers to food service people. Anyone that deals with fruit and produce, we deal with. In addition to the regulations that we have in New Zealand, which is becoming greater and greater, our customers are becoming far more aware of where product comes from, where it's grown and how it's grown. As we know, with 700 suppliers, from time to time things will go wrong that are out of the supplier's control. Traceability comes into its own in those situations where we can go back, we can follow the event from the moment that product is grown to transported to arrival. We have clear indicators of how that product has travelled and where it's come from.
We have a network of 330 supermarkets across New Zealand's North Island and 24,000 team members. Every week, 2.7 million customers walk through the doors of our physical stores or click into our online shopping experiences. Our customers buy over 3 million kilos of grapes every year. Customers enjoy new shopping experiences, and through QR code label scanning, they can interact with the growers that produce their food and give feedback about their preferences. Our customers want safe, fresh, premium quality food, and good traceability gives them confidence about the food's origin.
The use of GS1 standards in this pilot enable organizations to confirm provenance, ensure product safety, have greater levels of market access and sustainability, as well as end-to-end traceability.
When each link in the supply chain embraces its role through the product cycle, it will ensure that there is trustworthiness between all the businesses right through to the consumer.